All right, we're watching more Fit X Fearless clips. Obviously, he's funny. He's a funny guy. Let's get into it.
How can I help you?
I'm doing well. I just want to talk about addictions.
Okay.
There's some vices that
Sorry about
is
that,
is
y'all.
getting out of control
With you?
with me.
Okay, like what?
I've been vaping since I was like 17.
Okay.
Um, a porn is one, but the porn is that's not really a problem. It's maybe like two, three
What?
times a week.
Not really a problem.
That sounds like a problem to me. That's a problem when you say it's not a problem. You know you have an addiction and you say it's not a problem.
Three times.
I
It's only
mean,
7 days a week, bro. It's only
you're
seven
right. You're
days.
right. You're right. You're right.
Only
Um,
2 or 3 times a week. Got it.
you're okay. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
mean, it's a problem. It's a problem. That
Mm-hmm.
along with video games that I'm trying to ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but slowly I have been bettering my life, and but it's the vaping is like vaping and video games is like it's just a part of my life that I don't want. And I just want
And
to
you're
ask
you're
you,
you're how old? 25 years old?
I'm 25.
Where do you live currently?
I'm in Seattle
Okay. So as a 25-year-old man, you're addicted to porn, you're addicted to vaping,
and video
video
games.
games. Let me guess, you pay for sex too?
No, I don't know.
Okay. And that's the next path. So what do you do for work?
I'm a bartender.
Okay. How much money you making doing that?
A month, maybe like five, four, five. It depends on like the season. Like right now, it's kind of slow.
So 5 times 12, 60,000. He makes around 60,000.
Right.
Okay.
And that's like I think that's before taxes maybe. Well, bartenders are weird because they usually get paid in tips, so you could fluctuate, say like 55,000 or something. 50 to 60,000 he
So
makes.
how are you surviving with that little money?
Right now I'm living at home.
So okay, so not only are you addicted to porn, video games, and vaping, you also live at home.
It's just getting worse and worse. This is sad.
That's correct. But there's a reason. There's a reason. My dad's a single father. Um, he just had a new baby, and so when COVID came around,
What does him having a baby have to do with your life? That don't. That sounds sorry. He sounds sorry already. Just cause here's what I learned. Just cause somebody else has a baby, what they don't got nothing to do with you, man. They don't got nothing to do with you. Live your life the way you want. If somebody's suffering and they in your family, of course you want to help them, but don't let that stop you from your goal and your dream. I tried that, it didn't work. I tried it, didn't work. So I'm just telling you from experience.
I wasn't working, so I was like, okay, let me just move back home and help my dad out, and then here and
Okay.
there, yeah, and
So your
then
dad got a baby with a woman that left him?
yeah, yeah. It's a really sad story.
What happened?
She kind of just upped and left. She had another kid too, and she moved to Texas to be a nurse. She ended up not even doing the whole nursing thing, and she's in Texas.
What
She's
a new
back with her
dude.
family. No new dude. I don't think a new dude, but I don't really know their situation like that.
Got it. What does it have nothing to do with you, bro? As of
Exactly.
the moment.
Right, right.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, your dad is going through that, but you know, maybe another day he can come on the call and I can help him out too. But you got your big problem,
Right.
right? You got
Yeah, yeah. I'm on here for me.
right. Let's start with the vaping. Why? When are you gonna just stop that, or at least get some help?
Well, that's what I wanted to. I have been getting help actually. I've been talking to my therapist. I've talked. I'm
Oh, so
signed up on the those online like
you go to therapy.
they check in. Yeah, of course.
Of
You say that
course.
proudly, of course.
Of
Yeah, of
course.
course. Yeah, I
How
do.
come?
Yeah, I think it's nice to
He says of course, but yeah, he still has the problem. How is that in a course situation?
Talk about your feelings
to talk about things. Yeah,
and get nothing done. Interesting.
things get done.
Really?
I
How
think get
how the therapist helped you get anything done? I'm just curious.
um I think just um letting if you journal. I'm sure you journal.
Not really.
No, you don't journal. I think journaling and laying out your thoughts and
How has that helped you quit vaping, quit porn addiction, get out your dad's house,
Right.
stop playing video games?
Right.
maybe a year ago I was like, I hate saying depressed, but I was like not on top of anything. And then through therapy, I was able to pinpoint where I was going wrong.
So he pinpointed what he was doing. Yeah, he's a year ago he pinpointed this. A year ago he said, yeah, he's still having the addictions. Now I get it. Having an addiction is hard to break. I know. For sure, I know. But you would think he will be able to break one. I mean, he already broke his depression, he said. So if you could break the depression and say, let's say video games. Boom. You're up 20. You broke 50% of your addictions. You got 50% more to go. But man, a year is a long time. It's 12 months, 52 weeks, 365 days. Come on, what are we doing? We got to step up. We got to be better. Come on.
Like in general.
So what have you done since then? The pinpointing where you are, like, hey, you have problems.
Right, yeah. So
what are you doing this? Okay.
So basically like for maybe like a year I was doing part-time. I was like hella lazy. I wasn't putting myself first. I was putting
Why do you keep diverting the question or the answer, the response? He keeps pushing the answer off to different things, right? So he said again, he's addicted to porn, video games, and vaping. And then he asked him, "What have you done?" Right? And he's like, "Oh, well, my dad doing this. Oh, well, I was depressed. Oh, well, just job." Like, come on, just give him a definite answer. Like, this is very weird.
my girl first, like all kind of, just on the major scale of things, my head was wrong.
And the therapy has helped you do less than that. Do like you're not as terrible as you once were.
Correct. Yeah. No, I'm making progress.
Okay. So my whole deal with the therapy thing is, I'm not totally against it. I don't see the practicality in it, in most of it, because it's mostly just talking to somebody that wants you just to talk about your feelings instead of you getting a kick in the ass and saying, you're a fuck up. You need to go do this, and this, and stop being a fuck up. Like, talking about your problems don't really get them solved.
That's fair.
More action taken that's going to really change your life.
Yeah.
And if you want to talk to somebody, great, that can help you, kick you in the ass, great. But I don't want you guys to be just talking about it. Like, let's get some shit done.
Right.
All right. So that's why I'm here. I'm not the therapist.
Well, honestly, listen, you're kind of like a therapist.
Nah,
I'm more of the kick in the ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you're like, you got a different.
We ain't here to talk
method.
about nothing. Your life is not where it should be. You need to get some shit done quickly, because if not, you're gonna end up in the worst position. So I don't want to consider myself that. I don't believe I'm not that. But they got people who are qualified to do that. So all power to them. But listen, you specifically, bro. You have to pick a direction that you want to go down in your life. All right. Are you happy with your dating life currently?
I'm happy with my dating life. Yeah.
Who you with? You got a girlfriend?
No girlfriend. I got a couple girls though. Like.
Okay, so you're sleeping with, like, you got a rotation?
I got a couple situations.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes.
So they come to Pop's crib.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they hot?
Yeah. Sexy. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
From the bars?
Not only the bars, like mutuals.
You must be laying some wood down. You must be laying some wood down for a girl.
Yeah, no, they're hooked. They're hooked, bro.
So, if he has this rotation of women, how is he still addicted to porn? I'm so confused, because let's say in a situation, right, like this, his situationships. Let's say he has a minimum of 3, right? for porn, it might be he needs to relieve himself because he has too much, he has too much of a high sex drive. Now walk with me now, right? Let's say he said, "Hey, yo, come through," to the first girl. The first girl says, "Okay." She has sex with him with the first day, sex with him with the second day, then the third day she doesn't. Then kicks her out, goes to the second girl. She comes through, have sex with him. So it's just like, if you have these rotation of women, how are you still that horny to go and be addicted to porn? You know, um, unless he hasn't having sex with these women at all, that could be a theory. I know some people practice celibacy and all that, but I don't see him doing that. So hopefully he answers that question going in. That would be very weird though if you have this rotation of women and you don't have sex with them. I'm surprised they still stuck around because women get horny too. So
It's all good.
For girls to be coming to you, you living with your dad, and you don't got that much going on.
oh yeah, he just said he lays down good wood. Pause. So obviously he having sex with these women. So how is he still addicted to porn? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so maybe you got one part of your life figured out. Maybe the sex game is on point, but you got to get everything else to be
See,
better.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to be 30 and like just like focused on, and just be like, oh, I'm good. I got girls. Like, women are everywhere, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I want my life to be, I want my human experience to be a great human experience.
that's the whole point. I teach guys about being well-rounded. Under no circumstance do I want you guys to think that I only want you guys to get girls. I want you guys to
Yeah,
live a better existence.
like, there's too much woman in the world to care. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what
but
I
you
mean?
gotta start caring about yourself. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that,
And
that
see, that's where therapy helped me realize was I was putting women ahead of me and being like, okay, I'm good. I got pussy.
yeah.
But,
Pussy
but,
is not. Yeah, pussy is not a accomplishment.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Right? Like you being a well-rounded man with a lot of shit going for yourself, right, is an accomplishment. So
Mm-hmm.
let's 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 bite the apple in pieces. Let's cut the cake in slices. All right. We got
I
to
like that.
figure out what we're gonna start working on to move you towards the right direction. So you need to pick one thing that you're gonna focus on in the next 30 days that you're gonna try to eliminate. Whether that be vaping, whether that be video games, right? What else you say you were addicted to? Porn. Like it's
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's try to see which one that we're gonna try to get rid of.
Do you think?
Or
Okay, go ahead.
or what you need to do is try to eliminate all at the same time and get some
That
serious help. Because I don't
no, that will be a hard thing for him to do. To just cold turkey do it. It doesn't seem like. Never mind. I can't say what I want to say because I have no evidence for that. This is just a hypothesis. But let's continue with the video.
I don't think that therapist is gonna hold you. How much you paying a therapist?
Free. It's free.
Yeah, that's the problem. You when you pay attention. So there needs to be some kind of pain for you to quit this shit. And the therapist is just helping you talk to them. But if you were
Yeah.
really suffering, if it became a real suffering for you, you would let go of these addictions. So
Mm,
either you go get some real help, you go to some kind of clinic, try to get rid of the vaping, right? Or
right.
like you get either a friend, a coach, something like that to really, really hold you accountable. Hey, I gotta quit the video games. I gotta stop watching porn. Hey, hold up,
Okay.
hold up. I got a question real quick. How the hell are you still watching porn if you got a rotation of girls?
That's what I said. That's what I said. This is just like how, man? Doesn't make sense to me, at least. I'm sorry I'm so animated, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
Because I'm at home, bro. It's not every day I can bring them over.
Ah, okay. So every day he can't bring them over, and on top of that, he's home, so he might have too much free time as well. Those two things for a young man could really help or hurt, and most of the time they hurt. Ah, man, that's why. So he needs to get out of his parents' place, which is hard for him to do because he apparently like he wants to be there and help out with I think his brother, and then he needs to do something with his life, like maybe get another job or focus on a hobby or go do something else. Get out of the house. Those two things right there. If he got out of the house and did something and got into his own house and as well as do something, he probably would fix 99% of his problems. Maybe not the vaping, because vaping is socially acceptable now. I don't know why. It's like the new cigarettes. People won't smoke, and they say smoking's bad, and they say cigarettes is bad, but then they'll smoke on a vape like crazy. I still don't get that to this day. Um, that won't help. You can't fix that, but you'll fix the porn because you won't have time for that. Video games, you won't have time for that. He won't be depressed because he'll be doing stuff. Like, I mean, you can be depressed doing stuff, but more than likely in his situation, he's depressed because he's not doing stuff. So if he got a second job, probably doing something that he want, or he got a hobby doing something that he want, he would probably fix most of his life. Boom, you fixed it.
That's crazy. I don't know. I never understood
He
that.
doesn't.
I don't know.
He can't be left alone to his own vices. If he's left alone, the demons will kick in. He needs something to do. He needs to be productive.
Why y'all literally confuse the fuck out of me with that. I don't know how
And
a
it-
man. Go ahead.
Well, I'll be going to the girl's house too. It's just like it's easier for me to just be home and jerk off.
That's crazy. How can I be getting pussy and be beating my dick? That doesn't make any sense to me. That is
I'm
some
horny.
serious problem, bro. Like, there's no way. Like the whole point, the whole logic of watching porn and jacking off is because you're not getting sex. If you're already getting sex, what the fuck you still jacking off for?
Well, I'm at work all the time. It's more of a de-stress kind of thing.
Then you got girls, don't you? So you got several of them.
I like two.
Oh, he's got. Oh, I thought he had 3. So he got 2. Okay, that's still a lot, though. I mean, that's greedy. First of all, like, let's get
Feed
to
them a week.
They're like once a week each.
Okay, so you see once of them. You see both of them once a week. That's 2 days in the week,
Yeah,
and then you still need to beat your dick the other days.
It's crazy.
I don't need to. You're right. I don't need to. But
Okay, you go to the gym.
I go to the gym. Yeah.
Okay, we need to figure out how you can learn some skills. So bartending isn't your only income.
Right. Yeah. No. Actually, I am paying for a business mentor. I'm gonna start this uh business.
Yeah. You don't have enough money, bro. You got 50, 60K. You say I'm paying for a business mentor for a business. It doesn't even sound legit, bro. That's crazy. He getting all your money. You're the business. You're getting duped, man. You could dupe this man for sure, bro.
Business.
Yeah.
I don't think
gonna be-
I don't think you're in the right space to start a business, bro. I mean, let me help you
Why?
out. If you're that shackled by instant gratification, you're gonna fail in business very quickly, because business is something that is like very, very delayed.
Yeah. It's a long term. It's a marathon.
Right, and it's a lot of
Yeah.
suffering and sacrifice. If you're somebody that doesn't even have the discipline to not beat your dick, to not play video games, to not vape,
All right.
it's gonna be tough. Like, you need some serious
Right.
discipline to be successful in business. So
I think you're right, but I think instead of this or that, I think it could be this and that.
Mm.
I think I can work, I can gym, and continue starting my business while trying to shred these vices.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is,
Now that I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that. Interesting. I'm not mad at that approach, actually. I'm not mad at that shot. Good shot. I'm not mad at that. Continue.
you need to master something before you can master business. Like, you're not if you haven't even gotten rid of your addictions, it's gonna be very hard for you to not succumb to the instant gratifications that business can give you. So
Okay.
why you discourage me from starting business? I discourage a lot of y'all from starting businesses. I don't think y'all have what it takes. Like it's too stressful and it takes a lot of work. You have to become a different person to be
Hmm.
successful in business. And I don't think most men have what it takes. There are plenty who do, but you got to have like serious mind control.
All right, y'all get it, man. That's the good. It's 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Oh my god. 20-minute video. Whew. Hey, we gotta get out of here. That's a good video by FitX Fearless. This guy, he just got too much time on his hands, man, and he doesn't. He needs a new job, another job that either pays more or he needs a second job. If he got a hobby and probably a second job, or he got another job that uses more of his time, he'll be fine. And then he's got these two girls. And once he gets out of the house and he gets a house or whatever, or heck, just move in with one of the girls, the situationships. Boom, your life is probably fixed. Like, boom. I don't even know why this has 3 more minutes. That will be my advice to him. But hey, I'm not him. But that being said, that's the end of the video, man. We out of here. Peace. Go get some money, man. Broke ass nigga.